Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Wideouts now clustered. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Davidson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the 1st period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Using his legs here. Across the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They'll run it to the right side. He shreds the tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll try the left side with the toss. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Punting, ready to boot it away. He's on and kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. first and 10. They'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Davidson. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Call him the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Klubnik. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Tigers will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They get the second half started with their running play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And this time he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about...
He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch! He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Using his legs, it's Miller. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away with their running game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Finds his man. It's Miller. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.